Hey guys, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. Today is going to be a very special unboxing. I'm going to share with you one of the most special, if not the most special, emotional, and personally significant Jordan 1 sneakers I have ever owned. Let's go. Inside this box is a Jordan 1 that I bought during Manila Sneaker Expo. And what makes it special is I had a lot of my friends in the sneaker community signed the sneaker. So I gave them a pen. I went around the expo floor. I talked to every single person that I knew, and I had them sign the shoe because it was a reminder for me to always remember that at the end of the day, it's always about the people. It's about relationships. It's about things that are not like sneakers or hype or expensive stuff. It's all about the people and the relationships that you have in your life. And the reason why I wanted to make this unboxing and share this with you is because I have really bad news for you guys. One of my good friends in the industry, his name is Rabi, I call him Rab. He's the founder of Above the Ankle. He's actually all the pants that you see me wear on my own feet. I get a lot of compliments on that one, from the combat utility to the zipper ones. All of those came from him. So he actually runs a local streetwear brand called Above the Ankle, and we've been working together for more than a year now. We've come to become really good friends, and he just passed away. He was, I think, in his early 30s. He passed away yesterday. So as I'm recording this, he passed away yesterday due to severe dengue and a bunch of other sicknesses and complications. He was so young. He left. Surviving him is his lovely wife, Alex. He has two beautiful children, age 2, age 5, who loves him very much. I was actually there at the hospital. The family called me. I rushed over as soon as I found out that he passed away. In an industry which is driven mostly by hype, superficial stuff, materialism, and things that you don't really need, to impress people that you don't even like. In an industry where there are a lot of people who have super high egos, where people keep on tearing you down and criticizing you and telling you that you're wearing things wrong, or that you don't deserve this, or that you shouldn't be talking about that, or wala kang karapatan to say certain things or to be a certain person. People who just want you to not be you, and people who don't want you to express who you really are. Rab, I'll just call him Rab because that's how I've gone to know him. Rab is one of those special people who was always 100% genuine, sincere, and real. Rab was one of the few guys in this industry that I always knew had my back 100%. Oh man, and I will just really miss him. He's really somebody. He's such a massive loss to not just to the local community but to the world, because he's one of those few people nga naman talaga that's just 100% real. Okay, let's just do the unboxing so you get to see the sneakers, and then maybe we'll continue the tribute a bit. So as you guys can see, this is actually the gray crimson Jordan 1, and every sneaker is different. So I'll share with you first the manifesto sneaker, which I call it. So this is the manifesto sneaker, which I wrote down a lot of the things that I stand for as a person. So one here at the toe says, "Hustle like a madman." I think you can read that there. It says here, "Grind 24/7." It says here, "Make a living doing what I love." It says here, "See the world with my wife." It says here, 7 to 1, which is the 8 to 5 you build your career, 7 to 1 you build your dreams. #fight. And be a blessing to the next generation. And all of these things, from hustling like a madman, to grinding 24/7, to making a living doing what he loved, to being a blessing to other people around him, Rabi definitely embodied and captured in his life, in his short life, 32 years. My God, 32 years. The second pair, I had people sign. So we have the signatures of Seth Fowler, the signatures of Doug, a lot of the resellers, Ron from Shoe Game Manila, so many people, even Gab, FSV88, Adrian from Cop Garden, Jonas, Lester, South Locker, so many other guys, including of course Rab. And again, every time I look at the sneaker, every time I look at the shoe, it reminds me of what should matter the most, because at the end of the day, this is just rubber, glue, and cloth. But the names you see here are people with souls, are people with feelings, are people with dreams and aspirations, people with families. And those are the people I think. So maybe I just want to make this video to remind everybody two things. Number one is to appreciate the people that you have around you and to take every opportunity that you have, that you have to tell them that you appreciate them, either because maybe you will be gone soon, you don't know, and you don't get the chance anymore to tell somebody that you love them, that you can tell somebody that you appreciate them, or you're on the other end, that somebody dear to you might pass away and you don't have that opportunity to hold his or her hand, look them in the eyes and tell them that you love them as a brother, that you love them as a sister, that you love them as your wife, as your girlfriend, as your parents, as your family. You never really know. So if you live like that, I think, always thinking of others, always thinking of how you can bless other people, I think it will be a far more fulfilling life than collecting a lot of sneakers. Because at the end of the day, when you go to heaven, when we meet Jesus, when we meet God, you don't get to bring your sneakers. You just bring yourself, your soul, the people that you've touched, their memories of you, and that's what you have for eternity. We only spend a little time in this lifetime. Say what, like 50, 60, 70, 80, even now. Let's say you live until 100 years. You do an Enrile and stuff. It's still a speck of dust in the wild universe compared to what eternity is, something that you live after. Rabi survived by his lovely wife Alex and his two beautiful children. At this point, I just want to encourage everybody that if you have supported Above the Ankle in the past, for you to continue supporting Above the Ankle, because Alex will continue the business, the brothers will try to help, but those two kids, the 2-year-old and the 5-year-old, definitely need our support as a community of sneakerheads, streetwear fans, content creators, to every single person that has been blessed by this YouTube channel in whatever way or form. I would just want to encourage all of you that if you can, to support Above the Ankle in the coming weeks, in the coming months ahead, because it will go a long way in helping those two kids grow up a little bit better despite not having a father anymore, because at least at one point or one part of their lives, be it their finances or whatever, we were all able to contribute and help a little bit out. Rab, I'm going to miss you, brother. I love you. I know that you're doing well in heaven, that you're there with your grandmother, that you're there with all of the angels, and that you're there smiling down on all of us. I just want to tell you that your company, Above the Ankle, will continue to grow. It will be one of the biggest streetwear brands in the Philippines. And a lot of the dreams that you weren't able to fulfill while you were here, I'm sure that those you left, including me, will do our best to make sure that they become reality. Guys, that's it for now. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead. Boom.